You know, there's a universal truth we all must face. Whether we want to or not, everything eventually ends. Spam, making a murderer, or the silence of a library with a noisy rubber chicken. Now let's set the stage. Picture this. It's the dawn of time. Humans have just discovered fire, and somewhere in the distance a caveman is inventing the wheel. But more importantly, in a moment of divine inspiration, another caveman stumbles upon the first ever comedy prop, a rubber chicken. He becomes the first stand-up comedian in history. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm here at the cave for 2 nights and 2 nights only. I get my water for free. This chicken, however, was no ordinary chicken. It was a chicken that could squawk and squeak, breaking the silence and bringing joy, laughter, and a fair share of annoyance. This was the inception of the noisy rubber chicken, a monumental event that would forever shape the course of human history, or at least the lineage of irritating playthings. And thus, the noisy rubber chicken was born, marking a turning point in the history of mankind, or at least in the history of annoying toys. Now, these noisy nuisances aren't just confined to your kid's toy box. Oh no, they've infiltrated every corner of YouTube with singing rubber chickens. Had this been the 1970s, there is no doubt that K-Tel would have come out with a rubber chicken's greatest hits. New from K-Tel, 20 original chicks, 20 original squawks, which was much better than K-Tel's collection of dead rock stars. 20 original hits by 20 original stiffs. You see, these squawking spectacles have a knack for popping up where you'd least expect. Colonel Sanders chasing them, trying to get them into a fryer, that darned colonel. What is he thinking? Rubber chickens are not for KFC, Colonel. Hey, you've got a black mark on your white suit. Picture this. You're in the middle of a high-stakes political protest. Everyone's chanting, placards waving, and then, out of nowhere, a rubber chicken squawks its way into the scene, having the same color as Donald Trump's hair. It's absurd, it's hilarious, it's actually quite fitting, isn't it? A rubber chicken might well make a better president. Some would argue that said chicken looks more alive than Biden, is more alive than Biden. Just ask Jill, and soon, said rubber chicken, will be more free than Hunter Biden. I wonder if Ron DeSantis has a rubber chicken, or is actually a rubber chicken, but I digress. Or consider this. You're at a high-end fashion show, models strutting their stuff, the crowd oohing and aahing at the latest designs, and then, bam, a model sachets down the runway, and miraculously, Mike Pence emerges rubber chicken in hand. Pardon the expression. Mike, you shouldn't shake your chicken on stage. Put your chicken away, Mike. I think Mike Pence could use a bit of rubber chicken. He looks so uptight, I fear his bowel might explode. It's the ultimate fashion statement, a reminder not to take ourselves too seriously. I hope that Donald Trump is allowed to take his rubber chicken with him to Leavenworth Prison. It should not be contraband. And the squawks might be more pleasant to hear than Trump's diatribes. So next time you're at a fancy dinner party and you spot a rubber chicken, don't be surprised. Be thankful, but quickly ask for the check. It's just the universe reminding you that life, like a rubber chicken, is full of squawks and surprises. But why, you might ask, have these squeaky menaces endured? What's their secret? Well, it will be answered in the 20-volume series by Time Life Books, My Rubber Chicken and Me by Art Linkletter. Well, the truth is, it's all about simplicity, really. The noisy rubber chicken is a beacon of unpretentiousness in a world obsessed with complexity. It's a toy that requires no instructions, no batteries, not even an ounce of common sense. It's the epitome of senseless fun, a perfect symbol for our collective love of the absurd. And let's face it, who doesn't love a good squawk now and then? The rubber chicken is a universal language, a shared joke that transcends borders and cultures. It's a testament to our shared humanity, our ability to find joy in the most ridiculous of things. Moreover, the noisy rubber chicken is an icon of rebellion, a symbol of our refusal to grow up, to take life too seriously. It's a thumb in the eye of convention, a playful poke at the pomposity of adulthood. And in that sense, it's more than just a toy. It's an attitude, a statement, a way of life. And there you have it, folks. In a world full of uncertainties, one thing remains constant: death. We are all going to die. And our inexplicable love for a toy that does nothing but squawk. It's a strange world we live in. But hey, at least it's never quiet.